Welcome to TodayIWorkOn. Today I'm going to go over how I install these Govee RGBWW recessed lights in my kids area. So I've been doing 16 total lights, 5 in one room and then 1 in the hallway. And I open up the first package and I'll tell you, I'm doing a bunch of Govee stuff, so get ready. But Govee stuff is solid workmanship. It always feels good to me. The connection's a little bit different than a standard recessed light from Sunco. What else is in this box? So it's a 4-pack. So there's 4 more, and then we have more boxes over here. They're bigger than the standard box. It comes with waggles, which is nice because I ran out of those. And this is a metal box compared to the plastic box with the Sunco regular ones. LED light driver, let's open it up. So it's just this one does have a ground, I guess, because it's metal. But these are definitely a little bit beefier than a standard. So that is what's in the box. Let's see what else is in the box. You got a little circle to cut out, and then we got just some of the directions. I guess we'll go over those later. But the first part is I'm going to set up an assembly line, and I'm going to get all these boxes ready to go so we can just throw them up quickly. So let's do that. We open up all the boxes. The first thing I notice is we have these clippy things that hold in the recessed lights, and I tell you, they look robust compared to the Sunco ones. We're going to see how those go on right now. I'm assuming they just clip in like so, like this. That's it. So that's 1, which is pretty straightforward. So that's 2. Wow, that's actually really nice. And these things they're strong, but these definitely are bigger. So you can't, if you want to try to put these in a joist situation and slip it underneath, it's not happening because they are almost 1 inch thick, very thick. The next thing is the driver. You just pop that open, and we're going to get a bunch of Romex connectors, and we're going to make an assembly line and just get this going so we can just throw up lights. So let's do that. Put all the waggles on, done. Put on all the Romex connectors, done. Next up, what we're going to do is, this is the cutout template. We're going to go up right there, and we're going to start cutting out all the lights. I don't like that there's no center line or no hole punched in the template. So I kind of made like a rough one to go with my laser, but I just took my best guess. I mean, you can measure it out. But Govee, if you are watching this, let's get like a center line here, and let's get a hole in the middle so we could template easier. So we're gonna cut these holes in now. I popped the laser on. I have to readjust it real fast. We'll get some measurements, and then we will go over how we hook them up. Use my green laser line just to get an idea. Try to get the middle as close as possible, and just mark it out. Time to cut it out. I would stick your pinky finger in there just in case it reaches to make sure you don't hit anything. So we're just running my lines. So I have an attic space. It's wide open because the truss is 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so, all these situations are going to be different for you. So I'm not going to really go over this, but I'll go up how we wire it up. So let's start working on that. Wiring these up are pretty straightforward. It's just a regular 120 connection. You're just going to strip your Romex line, not too much, maybe like 3.5 inches, like say the width of a 2x4. And everyone has their way of stripping Romex. I mean, it might be BX, it depends on your situation. And then just strip off, around 1/2 inch of sheathing on it, like so. I'll get a close up. This is just going to be a single wire, so I'm going to pop this in to the box, give it a turn, and then pull this out a little bit more. And then once you have a 1/4 inch of sheathing coming out, then just crank it down. Not too much, it's like a slight of it. So that's done right there. Next up, we're gonna hook up ground to ground with the Wagos. And I always pull back on it just to make sure it feels good. White to white. And then black to black. And that's done. And now we're going to stuff it in the box like so. You got it. And then I'm going to close the box. And then we're going to hook up the light. Make sure you put the little piece of insulation back on. I'm going to do that now. Just so we have it there. Since this is going to be a insulated ceiling. Drop that in, and then this is just, actually it's really nice. It's just a twist and connect. So twist and connect. You can feel it get tight. Let me show you a close up. That's the Wago setup, 1/4 inch on your sheathing. And then this is just a twist to connect right here. You want to see that little white mark right there, turned all the way over up. Close the box, and then we're going to stuff it into the hole, which is pretty straightforward. The Govee, like these Govee, anything Govee. It gets
like that burner.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
We're going to throw this box in, just throw it in, and then we're just going to have, these clamps are really nice. So one clamp, and then usually I just go like this against the one side here, and then this other clamp I lift all the way up. And that's it. That's done. The next part of this video is we're gonna hook it up to Wi-Fi, turn on the power, and then see what it does.
There you have it. Hooking it up to the Govee Wi-Fi, you have to individually, each recessed light has an ID. When you turn it on, you kind of got to guess which one's which, and then you change the name. So there was a bunch here. It's going to take a little bit to do it the right way, and then you can individualize the rooms. I'm not a professional in that stuff. I have my wife handle all that stuff. I'll look into it more because we have a lot of Govee lights here. It's actually a year later since I did that original video, as you can see, and we've had the lights on for a while now, and I really enjoy the lights for the kids. The kids like them a lot because you could also play music, and then the lights dance to the music. And it has a bunch of themes. Like right now, the whole house is in a Halloween theme. And I have a bunch more Govee videos to do. I just have not been doing many videos lately. I think I just needed a break from YouTube for a month or two. I've been doing videos for a while, 5 years now, and I needed a break. We're in the house, and I kind of just wanted to enjoy the house a little bit instead of go. So here's my first video back in a little bit over a month. And if you like these Govee videos, please like this video. If you like all my videos, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section. So thanks again. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support and love. And next up, we'll do another video.